Hey guys, how are you doing today? This is Megan and I'm gonna be doing the art class again today. So first project I'm gonna show you is basically we're going to, this is called, sorry I'm looking for the name here. This is called 2-color oil and water discovery bottles. So first you wanna take 2 empty cups and pour a little bit of oil into both. Just enough to cover the bottom. And then you want to take 1 food coloring from 1 cup and just put a few drops of that. And then you want to take a spoon. So let me just grab my spoon here. Or you know what? I'm just going to do it with this paintbrush instead. And then you want to take this other cup and then put a few drops of the other food coloring and mix that in. So if you don't have a spoon, then you can just take whatever else and just mix it in. And then and just mix it really, really well. And go for the next one and mix it really well. And then just let it set for a bit. Just gonna wipe this off here. And we're gonna let this set a bit and then come back to this. In the meantime, I'm going to do this little thing with you where we just need a paper towel roll and then grab some scissors and fold it just slightly right here on one side. And I'm gonna make it a little face. I'm gonna cut a little triangle here. And you can make this however you want. I'm just gonna show you how to make a little face with this. So here I have one eye. It's kind of like making a jack-o'-lantern. And then right by this eye, I'm gonna fold it again a bit, like about a centimeter away. And then cut a few millimeters. And make the other eye. So here I've got 2 eyes. And then about an inch down, I'm gonna cut a little line like this. And I'm gonna make a little this. Cut this shape out. And then that's what you get. So once you've got that, you can add ribbon if you want. You can add paint, whatever you'd like. So for this, I'm gonna take 1 pink sticky note and gonna curve it with the sticky part outside. I'm gonna put it in here and then just press this down so it makes the mouth pink. And I'm just gonna cut the extra down here. There you go. Now I have my mouth. And then for the eyes, I'm going to take an orange sticky note. And just going to cut a little bit of the sticky part off. And again, kind of fold it and then have the sticky part on the outside. And just this in here. And there you go. Got my little face. I'm gonna grab a few markers. And while I do this, I'm gonna occasionally stir the oil and food coloring mix over here. So I'm gonna grab my markers. First, I'm gonna take my blue. And I'm going to make a little dot for the nose. Make little pupils here. Draw little eyebrows. So here's the little face I've got so far. Gonna draw a little bow down here. All right, I've got a little bow. And I'm gonna draw some hair on it in a different color. I really love doing projects with these little toilet paper rolls because you can do so much with this and you can be so creative with it. And it's just awesome. You know, when you have little kids, if you don't know what to do, just grab one of these and the options are just limitless. All right, I'm gonna grab another color for the hair. I'll do brown hair. And draw some bangs right here. All right, so that's my little face so far. I'm gonna come back to this between our little projects when they need to set. All right, so now we've got our oil that's kind of setted. Now let's see if we can pour some of this in. Let's see. I'm gonna pour this oil into my cup of water. Okay, so there's that. And then here's my green. And then we're gonna pour in the green. And this just makes a cool little, artsy water cup. Try to get every drop in there. All right, so now you can just kind of watch as the colors kind of drop in. You can mix it up. And just see what that does. And then if you give it some time, these bubbles of food coloring should just go down and float to the bottom. And then it'll just look really, cool. And it's awesome because you can see how oil and water don't mix. And it kind of just shows it, but, more decorative. So I'm going to move that to the side here. And then next, I'm going to make little bracelets out of old newspaper. I used to do this all the time when I was younger, but let's see if I can do it as well now. So I'm gonna just grab an old newspaper or magazine or anything of that sort, and then just cut up strips of paper. All right, let's see what we've got. All right, this could be nice. This can make a nice color. That can make a nice color. Let's see. Oh, still not here. So first I'm gonna get started on cutting little pieces of this paper. Okay. A few more strips here. All right, so I've got some of that paper. Got my purples here. I'm gonna cut some blue papers, blue strips. Alright, just a few more on this page. I'm going to show you how to make beads, and then separately I'll show you how to make a kind of like braided bracelet. So right, now we've got these. I'm going to show you. All right, so one way is you want to take your strip and just fold it in half the long way. Right, so you've got one strip here. Then we're gonna do this with two more. You know what, while we're playing with this, I'm just gonna make a little scarf for this guy over here. See, another little thing that you can do with toilet paper rolls, a little scarf. So I'm gonna take a few more of these tabs. All right, so there's two here. And we're gonna take a purple one here and just fold it in half. All right. So now that we've got these, you want to lay them all here next to each other, side by side. And just be better if you could tape these down to the surface. But you know, I don't have tape here, so I'm gonna do it differently. If you guys have tape, I highly encourage that you use it. So remove all this. I'm gonna take a glass cup, just put them right under, and just braid it. Braid these papers. And you kind of just push down as you go. And then on the other side, we're going to repeat these steps. So right here. And you want to be careful not to pull too much because this could break it. Okay. So then you just kind of take your bracelet and you just wrap it around and tie it at the end. So the longer strips are, the better. And then I'm going to show you guys how to make paper beads. All right, so you take a strip of paper here, folded, and then you just curl it up here. Just keep rolling. And then you can either add glue all down here or just bathe it in glue at the ends. So once you have your little bead here, your little curl up paper, you can dip it into the paints or glitter or however you choose. You could grab some markers and just start coloring on it. So I'm just gonna make some little triangle design here. And then, just personalize it. And then once you're done, you have your little beads. And you can just make several of these and then line them up together on a piece of string. And that's another way to make a bracelet. All right, I'm going to show you this awesome kit that I bought. And I've never tried it before. I got Five Below, so it was only about $5. The Slimy Ooze Factory. So we've got a little instruction packet, these little eggs, this thing, glitter, and powder. So, all right, you want to make sure you have a flat surface and a lot of paper towels to clean up after. And then you need to take a cup of white, and then first step is open the slime pack of your choice, so whichever color you want. I'll do purple there. You know what? I'll do orange. And then you want to pour it into this part of your machine. And then if you want to add glitter slime, pour some glitter here too. Then add about 2/2 of these eggs of water. And then into this part of the machine, into this little blue part. Then mix the slime by turning this. And once it's fully mixed, you want to let it set for like 5 minutes. So I'm going to take some yellow glitter and some orange powder. And I'm just going to pour that into there. Right. So that's in. I'm going to take my yellow glitter and just pour that in too. Seems like a lot of glitter compared to powder, but that's cool. More the better. Take my blue egg and grab a water bottle here and pour in 2/2 eggs of water into here. Right, there you go. And now I'm going to mix this. All right, let's throw chunks of powder. I'm just going to keep mixing. All right, not mixed well enough just yet. So I'm going to keep mixing. So I spilled some. I'm gonna take my paper towel and wipe that up. Okay, now that we have that, and keep mixing just a little bit more. All right, I'm gonna let this set for like 5 minutes. Just gonna put that over here. Let's see. Right here. I'm gonna show you guys how to make stamps of whatever little design you guys want. All right, so first I'm going to take a little, cut a little circle out here. Okay, so we've got a little circle, oval, and then I'm gonna draw little eyes right here where I want to cut this. All right. So now I'm gonna take these scissors and just push in one side. So all you need for this is just a foam sheet and scissors. And then a marker would make it easier, but you don't need a marker for this. Right. Now, now that that's eye is done, be very careful when you cut this. I'm gonna finish up the other eye here. And then cut the mouth. Make sure you don't get hurt. So on the other side, reinforce the cuts. Okay, almost on the mouth. This works better like foam paper or just, whatever you've got. You can use wood, you can use sponge, you can even just use paper for for it. All right, so now we've got our little face right here, and you can just dip that into paint and just make snaps with a smiley face. All right, let's come back to this and see where it's at. Oh wow, it's working. And we've got our slime. Very cool. So you guys can see here the little slime that we just made with that kit I bought. Only $5, and it makes slime really, really well. So I've got my orange glitter slime. Nice. So now you can just play with this for hours and hours on end. I'm gonna toss this into my little egg and store it there. And I'll just play with it later. So it's a very cool little kit right there. Just leave that there. Move that to the side. And then I'm gonna grab a paper towel and all right, I'm gonna grab some paper towels real quick. All right, and then next I'm gonna show you guys how to draw a few things. So it's gonna be very cool. So once you draw down your little work area, you can grab some paper and crayons, markers, pencil, pen, whatever you'd like. And let's get to drawing. All right, let's get to drawing here. Well, I'm gonna grab a piece of paper. And I'm gonna pull up my little picture here of Piglet from Pooh Bear. All right. So I'm gonna grab a little pink marker here. All right. So yeah, find a pic that you like, and then start drawing. So first, I'm gonna make a little circle here. And then kind of just make a cheek. Okay. Flip that around, try again. All right, so let's Piglet's face. Well, here's we'll do Piglet's face. And then I'm going to draw little ears up here. And draw eyebrows. Little eyes here. Little snouts. And then there you go. Got Piglet. All right, I'm gonna teach you guys something that I did when I was in I think kindergarten. So, all right, we're gonna draw an elephant. So first step is, all right, first step is you wanna make a circle. I mean, a little half circle top like that. Once that's done, you can see better. All right. So once that's done, you wanna make 4 little legs like this. A smaller back one like that. And then make another one like this and this. And then all right, now we're gonna make a little trunk. And make a little mouth right here. And then draw the neck. All right, so got the little mouth here, the trunk. Now we're gonna draw a little tail. And then you wanna put the eye. And then if you wanna put the big ears. And there you go, you have yourself a little elephant. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys how to draw Patrick from SpongeBob. So you wanna make kind of like a upside down, kind of like an upside down ice cream cone.